Like the Sixth Doctor before him, the run of Sylvester McCoy's interpretation of the Doctor was cut short, this time due to the decision to axe Doctor Who at the end of its 26th season. He would not return to the role until his brief appearance in the 1996 television movie, before the Seventh Doctor regenerates into Paul McGann's Eighth Doctor. But the Seventh Doctor's story was not left hanging. Alongside the popular series of the now defunct Virgin New Adventures novels depicting the further adventures of the Seventh Doctor and companion Ace, Big Finish Productions has also produced their own line of Seventh Doctor adventures. Unlike with the Fifth and Sixth Doctor stories, which take place in the gaps that exist in the series' continuity, the majority of the Seventh Doctor's stories take place in the gap between the end of the classic series and the 1996 movie. There are also several audios that feature the Seventh Doctor alongside Melanie Bush, who acted as a crossover companion between the Sixth and Seventh Doctors before leaving the Time Lord's company to make way for Ace. These adventures allow Sylvester a chance to play a more relaxed and comical version of his Doctor, compared to the darker, more manipulative character he started to change into during Ace's time with him. Most classic Who fans will have heard of the phrase Cartmel Master Plan, but may not know the full extent of its meaning. Andrew Cartmel, the script editor for Doctor Who's 25th and 26th seasons, wanted to move away from what he felt was the overexposed uses of the Doctor's people and his past. He wanted to add some mystery back into the character, and started dropping small hints into dialogue in serials like Remembrance of the Daleks, Silver Nemesis, and Ghostlight. The Doctor was also pushing Ace in the direction he was, explaining his sometimes cruel actions in season 26, because he hoped to admit her to the Time Lord Academy to undergo training to become a Time Lord of her own right. The eventual plan, to reveal the Doctor was a reincarnation of one of the original three founders of Time Lord Society, never came to fruition, with the end of the classic series run though. In the audios, both Sophie Aldred and Bonnie Langford reprised their roles as Ace and Mel, acting as companions for the Doctor, but during Ace's time with the Doctor, they are also joined by an original companion, Thomas Hector Schofield, commonly called Hex. Hex, voiced by Philip Olivier, helps provide more of an audience surrogate to the listener, as the Ace of this time has become more jaded and experienced to the delights and horrors she sees travelling with the Doctor. Like the original companions of Eramem, Amy, Evelyn, Charlie, Kerrys and Lucy before him, Hex has also had his own personal journey to undertake, and his presence aboard the TARDIS also has something of a personal effect on the Doctor, as Hex is related to someone he met and could not save during his sixth incarnation. The latest adventure of the three friends, the Angels of Scutari, has been hinted to be Hex's last adventure, but whether it will feature Ace's departure, or if this will all be seen in a later audio, has yet to be established. The audios also feature several stories set during the time before the television movie, after Ace has left the Doctor, where the Time Lord is travelling on his own, in a fashion now being echoed by the 10th Doctor, meeting new characters in each of the adventures, with a variety of one-off companions in each story. He is also reunited with a character from one of his adventures with Ace, Elizabeth Klein, played by Tracy Childs, from the story COLDITZ. A British refugee from a timeline where Nazi Germany was winning World War II, she ends up joining the Doctor on his travels for some time, acting as his new companion. But these stories where he is travelling on his own act as a lead-in to the circumstances of the television movie, giving the Seventh Doctor a more lengthy run than the end of the classic series allowed.